Good morning. This internet connection is doing my head in. How are you all today? I'm walking back from school. I've got Macy. Say hello, Mace. And we've dropped Mila off and we're heading home with the puppy in tow. And I just wanted to drop in and say hello to everybody. Check in. I haven't been on for a little bit to see how you're all going. It's very, very noisy here. Hey, Cess. How's your cacao? Did you enjoy your cacao? I've actually got to order another 10 kilos. I've sold out. It's ridiculous. I can't keep on top of it. So, yeah, the cacao is like a bit of a hit, I've found. It's gone all over Australia. We've got some in Perth, or some in Western Australia, some in South Australia, some in, I think I've nearly got it in every state. Yeah, none in Tasmania yet. So if you know anyone in Tasmania that wants cacao, let me know. It's really cool. And just walked my daughter to school. Sorry, it's very loud here. And what was I saying? Yeah, I can't even remember why I got on here. Oh, I did want to talk about this, what happened last night with my Healy. I put it on. This is that frequency device you've probably seen me talking about heaps. And it's got a feature. I've got the highest package, which has a feature that you can do like wireless into your frequency, like into your electromagnetic field. And usually you can't feel anything. It's called a vibrate. So you don't have cords attached. You just literally, it's called a vibrate into your field. So I've got really bad skin at the moment, and I ran the skin programs and I thought I'll just try the vibrate. So I put it on about 26 minutes while I was sitting still, and usually I can't feel anything. So it's no fun when you can't feel it. I always like the cords because I can feel like zapping in my hands. So I put it on the vibrate and I could feel it instantly. Nothing was touching me. I had this like it nearly hit me in the face, similar to what happens when I get healings. When I have a healing, I feel this, and anyone that's ever experienced an energy healing or experienced Reiki before, it's like this. Someone was calling me, sorry. It's experienced like a really heavy feeling. It's like, I call it, the dog's just got run over by the pram. Great. It's like an anesthetic feeling all over your body, and it's exactly like that. Anyway, so I ran the vibrate last night. That's exactly the feeling I got through my whole body. It was like, holy, like it's sort of, you get pinned to the bed, but I was on the lounge. So I was like, I can't move. It was good. It's really cool. So it's a bit of a spin out, and I felt really lightheaded, and I could feel like tingly in parts of my body. And yeah, just weird because it doesn't even touch you. So that's how powerful it is. And what happened then? Oh yeah, so then I was enjoying it, obviously. And next minute I thought, something's changed. It's just stopped. And I looked down at my phone and I had a warning pop up for battery. The battery was going flat. And because this thing works, it's constantly talking to your energy field. So it's like personalized. It knows, it goes back and forward between you and the sensors in here, and talks to you like, hang on, I just dropped it. Oh God, it's all happening. Oh my God, I'm trying to cross the road with one hand and a pram. I'm just going to stop walking. Hang on. So I looked, it's talking to you. So it's got a sensor in here and it's giving you a personalized program. Because that's happening, you need to keep the app of your phone open so that it continues to talk back and forward. And Jan, I was just saying I was doing the vibrate in my field, and I could actually feel it. It was like an energy healing. And then I felt something change. I was like, it's I don't know. So the feeling of that heaviness that I get went away. And I looked down and it said my battery, I had a warning pop up on my phone to say my battery was going flat. And because the warnings popped up, the app stopped working, which stops the program. So I was like, holy shit, that is such a spin out. Like, it's that powerful. I can tell you when it's not working and when it is working, and it's not touching my body. So this is the one that didn't even have the cords. This is the cords, but the one that didn't even touch me, the vibrate, which I usually can't feel. So that was a spin out. And then I'd run that's what I was doing with the skin programs, because my skin's been playing up. And then straight after it, my skin just went crazy, like burning hot, itchy, like crazy. I was like, I can't, so I'd say what it's doing is Jan knows, it's doing a bit of detox, I think. So I'm going to run that now that I've had such a huge effect with that one skin program. I'm going to run it daily and just see how my skin goes, because I don't know it was a really powerful thing that happened. Says, yeah, I've seen your Healy post. I'm actually reading about it to see if it would assist my ADHD daughter. Yeah, it's really, like, we're not allowed to say that it's, you can use it on children because there's not enough research, and like every other product on the market, it'll tell you that due to lack of research that we can't actually say what for pregnancy or children. But I put it on my kids. They love it. They fight over it. So really good for focus issues and calming the mind down. So I will be getting a second one at some stage. I get one because they have a program. If you actually share 3 in your first 30 days, you get a free upgrade. Whereas I came in at the top level at the resonance, so I got a whole new resonance. So I'll be able to lend that out soon enough. Oh my God, there goes my Healy. Don't drop the gold. Sorry, my nose is running a bit because it's cold out here. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. How much does it cost? It depends on which model you get. The base model is $850, which has like the general programs on it. It's the same hardware, but you get different packages. So you get different software put onto your phone, which then it connects to this. And then it goes up from there. So $850. Yeah, so funny. Kookaburras is the base model. And then $1,500 is the next one up, $2,500, and then the big kahuna's $4,000. So that's probably more for practitioners and people that will be using it as a business. And it's got the analysis feature. It can reads your chakras. It analyzes your electromagnetic field and tells you what your body resonates and what your body needs, and it actually then vibrates. That's what I used last night. It vibrates back into your field. That's with the wireless feature. That's the resonance, which is the big kahuna. So yeah, but I say to people, you don't need the big one. Well, I mean, everyone could do with it, but financially, if you can't afford that, the gold one is just as beautiful. Like, the programs on there are helping a lot of people. So yeah, they will have payment plans coming up. They just don't have it at the moment. So there's finance companies and stuff that'll help out if you don't have the money straight up, but it goes on credit cards. So, but yeah, so I actually have to get off here because I have to go back home. I'm doing an interview with my friend about the Healy. So if you are interested in this little thing and want to know a little bit more, I'll be on my Facebook personal page at 9:15. What I was saying, holy crap, it just started. What I was saying was I ran the intolerances one this morning because I feel my skin is to do with intolerances, and the intolerances one, usually when I put these are the electrodes for your hands, usually when I put them on, I can feel like all this crazy tingling in my hands. Well, I put the intolerance one in this morning and I couldn't feel a thing, and it was definitely working, as you can tell. And I had it up, usually I have it up at about 40%, is my max. I can't go any higher than 40%, but I couldn't feel it, so it's up at 60%, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe that's because I actually really need it. But it just kicked in. Sometimes it comes and goes because it talks, as I said, to your body and tells you what frequency you need. So anyway, I'm going to go because I've got to jump. Oh yeah, it's up high now. I need to turn it down. It's like a TENS machine. It's like tingly. But I'm going to go home and jump on the computer and get this interview started for Healy. But yeah, if you're interested in that, it's at 9:15 this morning, and I will obviously be on my Facebook. So if you watch this later and you want to have a look at it, please let me know. I'm offering free half-hour analyses too, to come in and just test it out, see how it feels for you. I can run programs. Yeah, Jan says the second level, which I agree. I think the second level, to be honest, is the best one. It seems to be the most value for money, or what I can gather. It's got just about everything you need, and it's the second model up. It's $1,500. So, yeah. Jan had a bit of a detox when she started using hers, because we're all learning together. So we're all trying to learn the technology and how this works. But we found out that some people are really sensitive to frequencies, and that it can... if you have it up too high, or you do too many programs early on, it can have some detrimental effects, I suppose you'd say, Jan. Hey, we're learning. Come on. So we have to go easy. Say hello. Say, come on, Mum.
Come on, Mum.
You too, you're taking forever.
You're taking forever.
What happened here?
Fall over at daycare.
You fell over at daycare. Hey? You smacked your nose. Yeah, you're so cute. Is this the cutest little thing you've ever seen in your life? It's the cutest thing I've seen. I'm a little bit biased, but geez, she's cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Meanwhile, my wrist is like pulsating with energy because of I got my machine up at 60%. We're crazy. Right, I better hurry up to get back on my Facebook. Facebook. Poor old Nicky will be having a heart attack when I'm not there ready to go. All right, I'll see you guys soon if you do jump on. I'll see you on my Facebook Live. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Say cracker of a day.
Cracker of the day.